Hey, welcome to 4Geeks Media. We're here at the Vancouver Retro Gaming Expo in New Westminster. Since we're talking video games, I'm your host Andrew. Let's check it out after I get my ass kicked. Yeah. Ha-ha!
Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA.
I'm here with Randine from Crossed Promise, who made this awesome retro video game controller dress. So you made this dress yourself, yeah?
I did, yes.
How long did it take you?
About 2 days.
Tell us a little bit about what all this is and how you started doing it.
I have a background in design of fashion and makeup, so I just started making accessories for myself and friends, and then I decided to get a little return off of it. Everything that I make is pretty much all like nerd and geek related, and reflects my personal style.
Favorite old school video game?
Oh, that's tough. Original Mario, I guess. Original Mario and Tetris. I love Tetris.
Old school NES Mario?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you use warp pipes?
Of course.
Everybody uses warp pipes. So what do old school video games mean to you?
Fun times, good memories. It's like my whole childhood.
So Kristen Lindsay here does Child's Play, which is a charity organization that is based around video games as well. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what it is?
Sure, it's a video game, gamers founded it, and we continue to run it, and it's basically, we have a mandate of putting toys, games, video consoles, all of that sort of equipment into pediatric hospitals worldwide.
What do video games usually bring to kids in the hospital?
Well, that's a really good question. A lot of studies have been done in that area and the results are really interesting. But play is really, really important to kids, how they recover both emotionally and physically. And the ability to do something that takes their mind off the situation, helps control their pain, it helps their compliance with medical procedures and things like that. So it means a lot for a kid to be able to have a console there and sort of lose themselves in a game world for a little bit.
So the charity actually raises money to put these into hospitals?
That's right. We actually we work in a couple of different ways. One way is from our website, which is childsplaycharity.org. People can see a map of all of our hospitals we support, and they can buy things directly through wish list links there, or they could donate money, which we then just put right back into the same thing. We buy toys and consoles, well, mostly just game consoles and video games with that money.
That's awesome. Video games can be very therapeutic. When I was a kid, video games were a way to just go on an adventure. It's like having your own little story. It's a different way of, like when you play Final Fantasy VII, that could be a novel. But
yeah.
It's just, you experience the story and you get to play in a different way that you don't with other mediums. So that's right. It's a lot of fun.
In fact, you told me a story earlier about how you managed to get your hands on a Sega system when you were.
Yeah, when I was
stole his neighbor's Sega.
First of all, I didn't steal my neighbor's Sega. I was in the hospital and I stole a child's Sega. I thought it belonged to the hospital. It was the kid's Sega.
That's right. Well, you see, from now with Child's Play, we can make sure that the hospital has enough game systems to go around.
So it's childsplaycharity.org?
Childsplaycharity.org. That's
I'll have an annotation to that right here-ish. Admiral snack bars. It's a snack! So Matthias decided to go ahead and design a thing that you put into your computer so you can play Super Nintendo games right away. So you actually built and designed these things. How did you go about doing that?
So yeah, it started with the wish of creating my own ROM files to use in an emulator from cartridges that I already owned. It's got 2 slots for Super Nintendo and Genesis cartridges. They also take all other kinds of regions, so you can plug Japanese Super Famicom cartridges in there, and they will work. And it's got 2 controller ports for each system.
Where online can someone buy it?
Our web presence is www.retro.com. There's nothing like plugging real hardware into other hardware, like cartridges into a slot. And also getting the ROMs that you need to feed the emulator from the internet is not quite legal unless you dump the ROMs yourself. So this is why I came up with the Retrode, which allows you to directly plug the cartridge to the computer and just play the games.
Alright, so Ryan and I are signed up for Drunk Tetris, which means we have to get drunk.
Drunken Tetris!
Cheers.
Yeah, give us the thumbs up. Are you ready to go, guys?
What bite is rotate? I don't know. What bite is rotate? I don't know. Okay. Alright, Ryan Hughes, the coordinator of the Retro Gaming Expo. So who put the Retro Gaming Expo together? Who do you want to thank?
Well, I want to thank our real events. They help me with the tournaments with Free Play Gaming. Geeks After Dark, they provided the burlesque set along with the Vandals. And yeah, we had a ton of great vendors, a ton of great sponsors. It was kind of a collaborative effort. Everyone, came together and helped me put on an amazing show.
Anyways, thanks for joining us for this episode of 4Geeks Media. I had a lot of difficulty signing off, so I won't force you to watch me struggle through that. If you want to see more, including an entire episode with the Vandals, check out 4geeksmedia.com.
Have you beaten the second quest? Did you use the internet?
Yeah.
No one's done that legit. The Legend of Zelda second quest is bullshit. Or, sorry, Amanda.
You can
Bull poop. Because you have to bomb the wall.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How many drinks have you had?